Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Let me get this music turned down, I forgot to do that. So yeah, welcome back to the channel guys. We are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and it's time for one of our CD World streams, which, let's be honest, is probably going to be busy. Just wait for my screen to catch up as I've now clicked on the game. That's good, that out. There we go. That was a bit weirdly slow. Anyway, we'll see how it goes today. I'm not expecting it to be as crazy as it has been lately, because the numbers on the servers are starting to slowly sneak down since there's not been an update for a while. So yeah. Nice to join us on YouTube, Nebula. Right. Let's get our first job going to Calais from London. This is the last of the MAN Euro 5s on this account I've not yet driven. So onto the Euro 6s after this one. And I'm sure you can only get 12-speed gearbox if I remember correctly. So that's going to be a bit of an annoying one, but you know. I'm not a big fan of my Euro 6. I'm not a fan of the... I can't even think. The trucks that can do, 12 speed. I despise it so much, but I mean, it is what it is. It is the MAN that, or is it the DAF, the Euro 6, it's like that. I'll be finding out in the next CD World stream. Might be the DAF, now I'm thinking more about it. Go. Let's roll. The first job's always an easy job on the CD World stream because we're driving to Calais, so we always know that this will be an easy, quiet one. There's always one who forgets. Yeah, I suppose 9 on the nearby isn't bad for London standards. Oh, there's a pilot car on the wrong side of the road now. Oh dear. How he missed that truck, I don't know. I think he got lucky. I'm not sure who's in what wrong lane, but yeah, I was keeping my eyes open in case it was him. Oh, didn't mean to slow down that much. Come on. if you are just tuning into this live stream over on YouTube, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Hitting that like button does well, tell me guys are enjoying the stream, and it does help me out a lot as a content creator as well. So it is very much appreciated. Those who lag should not be on TMP. And if you put lag in your tag, you know full well. Absolutely ridiculous. Managed to sell your laptop? How long had you been trying to sell it for, Nebula? I think you mentioned it a while ago, unless I'm thinking of something else. Oh, only about a week. I must be thinking of something else then. Did you get a good price for it at least? Oh, 700 quid, wow. Wow. And to think, when I get a replacement laptop, I'll be spending only about a third of that. Well, I don't need it for, you know, heavy duty things. That might have something to do with it. But yeah, 700 quid, that's... I'm sure that 700 quid will come in handy, because I'm sure you're saving up for a new computer. As in like a gaming computer. So you'll be able to invest some of that 700 into your new PC. Once you've sold the rest of your gear. So you're looking to sell other things as well. You'll have about 1,600 afterwards. Jeez. You must have a lot of stuff to sell then. Yeah, and get a decent PC off eBay for 800. So the computer I'm using now, I paid just over 800 for. Well, that was from a computer building company, so that's probably why. Yeah, I'll have an RTX 3080 in it and a newest Gen i7. That's a good deal, that Nebula. Right, we're just about to come into Dover. A nice Renault Magnum over there. I'm looking forward to the time I get to drive the Renault Magnum on this account. I do like the Renault Magnum. I know it's not the fastest of trucks, but it's nice and smooth and sounds great. Green lights, don't need to worry. I might go for a deal that's on at the moment for 867 quid. A PC and a comes with a 4K monitor as well. Hey, why not? There's a green dot in there. Oh, it's Pit. I think he's AFK. You're joining me in a bit, you got dinner, not a problem. Anything nice for dinner? Oh, that sounds nice, to be fair, Nebula. Let's get on this ferry. Alright, and we'll get onto the into the main part of Calais. Don't know what he's doing or thinks he's doing. Ah, nice for you to join us, Pip. Over on YouTube, of course. Don't know what felt me mouth then, but ugh. Oh. Caught the curve a little bit too hard then. Somebody's put in game chat they broke the desk. I mean, how? Right, 129 up nearby. Slightly quieter than usual, that. Well, is that your go-to place when you're in America, is it, Pip? Pre-build and pay wish they came where you are. Hot honey pizza? I never even considered putting honey on a pizza before, that's interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. Goes to show. Ah, nice for you to join us, Harrison. Hot honey is amazing. Oh. I definitely have to give it a go at some point, that sounds of it. Right, let me get this job logged, then we'll get our next one going. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. Right, we'll get our next one going, eh? My plans for dinner is a carbonara tonight, Pip. So we're taking motorcycles to Duisburg. I'm glad we're not driving them. Lovely, I agree. Carbonara is blooming lovely. Big fan of them myself. I'm glad to note my replacement gaming chair has been okay. Drive out like a moron then. But yeah, it's been dispatched, so it's looking like it'll be well on time for delivery between the 21st and 24th. The sooner the better, because as someone who spends a lot of time in this chair, you know, making content and stuff, having a really good chair is extremely important. Honestly, Terence, it's not like honey at all. Okay, it's the difference between buying baked goods from the shop and then getting it from a bakery. Yeah, shop goods are decent, but it's unreal. I'll give it a good. I don't know. I've never seen it on sale anywhere, and I've never seen it on like a takeaway. You know, like when you go into takeaways, you know, like for example, if I'm staying over somewhere, I've never seen it on the menu. In fact, the weirdest pizza I think I've ever seen on a menu, which I tried and liked, was a takeaway that used to be based near me, and it was called in Leeds or something like that, where they put like a raw egg on the top, and I really liked it. Because the heat of the pizza would partially cook it, so it was safe to eat. I really did rate it. As for my flight, I'm going to be talking to the guy after this stream. He's been busy all day, so he turned around to me and said, I can either speak to you after 2200 or tomorrow. I said, well, I'm doing nothing at 2200, so yeah. I'll be jumping into a quick call at him at that time, and we'll be getting them booked. And then once the flights are booked, we can go on to the next phase of making sure I have the finances to sustain myself while I'm over there. Won't need much by the sounds of it. Well, this is the issue. Is it says that you need to show that you could that you have the finances to sustain yourself, and there's a minimum number you need, you know, for American citizens staying for 30 days, but there's nothing for UK citizens or for 2 weeks, which it'll be for me. So to me that sounds like different border agency guys are going to have different numbers in their head. So I'm probably going to have to make sure, I'm probably going to save more than I would normally need to, just to be safe. Not helpful, because obviously you want, you know, if it's in black and white, you need X amount, you know, like per day, then it's a lot easier, isn't it? Oh, he's gone straight. Could always keep the fire in the White House. Could you imagine it? It's not particularly something you would need from a takeaway, but more restaurants and stuff like that. That explains why I don't see it, because I don't really go to restaurants very often. So I'm like the kind of person that likes to, like, have my food at my workplace, or if I'm out and about, I like to be eating on the go, that sort of thing. So that's probably why I don't see it. Where are you going? Welcome back to the stream, Krezza. Indeed, we're doing the CD roll today. We'll see how it goes. Probably, I don't expect it to be too busy overall because the player count is, slowly decreasing over time, which is the norm these days when there's not been an update for a bit. Hello Anish Lobo, or should I say, Night Rider, welcome in. And indeed, Terence on the CD, so you know me, can't drive, report. It's good to run a lot of game mods, because I'd be getting rid of quite a lot of bad drivers. So I just wouldn't put up with them. Bit of a queue there. That's weird. Is that black truck blocking? Looks like it is from here. Find out when I get down there. Yeah, I've never seen a queue like this before, down there. Oh, somebody got banned, and it wasn't that black truck, so... But it's looking more and more likely that black truck is blocking. Yep. There we go. Is he seriously trying to turn left from there? Oh, he's been banned. Well, there we go. But yeah, 1629 was beyond the junction and should have kept going straight. Can I let this guy out? Does he want to go? Is he going? Oh, that guy in front of me's gone. Right. Well, onwards we go. If you are just tuning into this live stream over on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button. Hitting that like button does tell me you guys are enjoying the live stream, and it does also help me out a lot as a content creator as well, so it's very much appreciated. What's going on here? What's this guy doing? Oh, that, and he log off. Yeah, I don't understand that orange truck. Pip, I really don't. Ah, hello Azelma, welcome into the stream. It's been a very long time. Hopefully you're well. Hey yo, I haven't played TMP for a while. What, are you playing off camera? As in like off like single player? Or are you playing other games instead? I don't like overtaking on the CD road because of how busy the road is. It's like, it wouldn't take much for me to start an overtake and then a truck turns up doing 110 going the other way, and I've got very little time to respond. It's not what you want. It'd be nice if people didn't bring ridiculously heavy loads down the CD road for the sake of it. That would also be very helpful. Yep. Oh my god, oh! Just lag hard in front of me. Yeah, like at the minute my account has not got any active bans. I'd like to keep it that way, so when it comes to, you know, overtaking on the CD road, it's a no from me. But yeah, that guy, when he lagged in front of me like that, the guy behind crashed into me. I didn't feel anything on my screen, but I noticed in the mirror. What the heck are you doing? Honestly. That's another person that's logged out like that. Well, if somebody's behind me, it's not me overtaking them, it's them overtaking me. I have no idea what that term's about, Krasma. It's not one that I've heard before. I've heard of one roast, but not like that. just making sure I get around this corner safely. That is the last place I got a legitimate ban about 2 years ago, something like that, 2.5 years ago. I went too fast around that corner, caught the barrier, ended up on the wrong side of the road and somebody crashed head onto me, so yeah. Oh, you're into your horror games, are you now, as Elmer? If you're enjoying it, that's the main thing, isn't it? Ooh. How heavy is this? It does feel heavy. 15 tons, so not as heavy as I was expecting it to say. Your life's a horror game. Started to turn a bit late then. Right, here's the traffic for level crossing. So how busy is this server? Oh. 3,333, 53 people currently on Simulation Server 1, guys. Turn my lamp on. Last couple of streams it's been lightish still, so I've not needed the my desk lamp. So it goes to show we are getting a little bit closer to summer. The fact that I'm not needing my lights from my screen, my desk light from the start. Right, we should easily get across the next time, guys. You're back, are you, Nebula? It's not too bad at the minute, but we're about to find out how busy the worst part is, Nebula. Because it's always from this junction going the other way where it's busiest, so we'll find out in a moment how crazy. Ah, Resident Evil 7. I'm sure there's a Resident Evil on PlayStation 2 as well. So it goes to show how old that game is. Now we've got another content creator blocking. The lengths some of these people go for content's ridiculous. Oh, there he has been kicked. See, horror games has never been my go-to. I think the closest to horror I've played has probably been like infected mode on like Call of Duties and things like that. This actually isn't too bad. Two 167. Wish I could say I'm surprised that you know, having said that though, the traffic is actually still going. I thought it had finished then, but must have been somebody blocking. So yeah, it's still kind of heavy traffic, but I think it's because somebody was blocking until just, and that's starting to clear itself up. So I suspect this queue will go down a little bit between now and me getting back to this spot. And it goes to show how much chaos somebody can cause just by blocking. So there's the end of the queue. So yeah, I suspect that would have gone down at least a bit between now and when I get back to that spot. Oh, somebody got kicked. Yes, mobile phone. I know there's been a message on Kick. Bugger off. Not Kick. WhatsApp. Is it even important? What groups it in? Activists chat, so not really. Turn that phone over. Normally I turn my phone over straight away, so it's not, you know, a distraction in my line of sight. Right, just passing the second fueling station. Ooh, hello. You're coming into my lane there, buddy. And I don't want to jinx it, but I've almost got to Duisburg without making a single note of bad drivers, so that's a good thing. You look away for 1 second and yeah, there's always something going on, isn't there? Why are you driving on the grass? But it's one of them, if you look away on a road like this, quite often something will happen. Ah, hello Tank, welcome in. Nice to have you with us on YouTube. So coming off the CD road in a minute. Got any English? Have I got any mini eggs? No, Kraz, I've not. Not in the house at the minute. I am nipping out tomorrow though, so I say nipping out, I've got the blooming dentist, so maybe I'll pick up some of them on the way back. I mean, how do people struggle going from 1 lane to 2? Well, the traffic. Yeah, it's worse going the other way for sure. Not going to change the choice of chocolate. Well, once Easter's been and gone, I suspect we won't see much of the mini eggs about. I normally see them Easter time, so I think soon I'll be forced to change to chocolate. Welcome in Cam's Transport on YouTube. Nice to have you with us tonight, or this evening, whichever one you prefer. So I've been streaming 45 minutes and I'm about to go into Duisburg. That's a pretty good run then. Don't know why this guy's at left lane if he's taking his time, but there you have it. Don't know why that guy's facing the wrong way, but yeah. Oh, a big thank you to Cam's Transport, who's become a member on YouTube. That membership does grant you access to an additional chat over on Discord. Just make sure you've got your Discord and YouTube linked. And again, a massive thank you for that support to Cam, it's very much appreciated. Peas and carrots? A what? We've gone from talking about mini eggs to talking about peas and carrots. Nom nom mini eggs, absolutely. What's for dinner? I'm having a carbonara tonight. Krazza. You're buying your new PC next week, so it sounds like you've decided fully which one you're after in that case then. Hopefully it's everything you're hoping it's going to be, because it's a big investment. Oh. I'm always nervous when I buy a new PC or anything that costs a fair bit, because I'm like, I hope to God I get the right thing and all the rest of it. This junction is always hell. It honestly, Cam, it is. And people in the wrong lane does not help things. I mean, there's a game mod about. I've reported 2 people, and neither of which have, you know. Yep, seeing the PC I like. Wait. Where was I? Seeing the PC I like, you got a 5080 in it and an i9, so it's going to be a beast. Philippines all done. I should be talking to the guy after this stream. Well, I think about 10, half 10. I think he said he's going to be available from. He's been really busy all day. They're all in the non-collision zone. But yeah, I'll be talking to that guy about 10, half 10 tonight. So I'm hoping we'll then have it sorted, booked, ready to go. And a 3080 is that new. I think just because something isn't like the newest like model out there, don't mean they don't still have them in production. If they still sell well, they'll still have production. The 50 series is the newest. They are the newest, but as far as I'm aware, they're extremely expensive. So it's one of them. Unless you really, really need something that powerful, I really wouldn't be buying a 50 series. Let's get this job logged, shall we? Oh, I almost deleted the job instead of logging it. So I didn't drive for anyone from Global Cargo. We have gained a new subscriber over on YouTube, so I do want to say a massive thank you for that subscription. We very much appreciate it. Right, so where was I in the chat? Wrong way. Yorkshire puddings. I mean, Yorkshire puddings are definitely fit with gravy. Taking some trees, eh? Toad in a hole. Do you know, I like the taste of the toad in a hole, but I find it quite sickly. So I don't really have it for that reason. But it is nice. Where are we in this chat? Where's the PC? I've got a 10 series GPU and a 1660 Super. See, I think I was going to get a 1660 Super originally when I got this computer, but they didn't have the 1660s in stock, because this is when like parts was really, really scarce. And yet better than mine, but my PC has done pretty well. It's more than 3 years old, so it kind of says it all. Not on. Not on. Zero time for more ones like that, like honestly. Swells Irish chat. Read that. There we are. Yeah, so 50/70 is about 600 quid. Wow. That's quite expensive. $50/80 is 1,250. But yeah, I just don't see the need to be buying such high performance things that cost so much right now, just because I don't think I need it. But it's nice to see that technology is moving forwards at the same time. I got the 4070 Ti and that cost you 800 quid alone. That is quite expensive. Oh, so driving through people, making them crash is allowed, according to TMP Lab. Just to note that one. I think the PC at your dad's is a 40 series one. See, that's still powerful. And yes, Krasra, I definitely like that sort of hole. Is it really going to be like that? There we go. Your 1663 has managed to cope well, got it around when you first started watching me. You've been around for a while, you've been here good 3 or 4 years I think now, Cam, so that's done well. And yeah, an interesting line for the notebook indeed, Krasra. Now I've got to sit through this blimmin' traffic trying to get out of Duisburg. You're getting more RAM for that PC. I'm still going to be upgrading this computer, but Sorry, I'll be getting a new computer, but it'll be next year now. I cannot see my finances allow me to get a new one this year. But so this computer is more than 3 years old now, so. But yeah, this computer's done well to last as long as it has done, so. The only thing that's failed on this so far has been the CPU cooler. Seems Pip's got a bit of a fetish for fruit and veg tonight. I mean, there's a game moderator about and this is still going on. Ridiculous. You had a HP gaming PC you dad, which you had from around 2019 until 2023 or 24, which only came in because the hard drive broke. Or has even caused more chaos by ditching his trailer middle of the road. There's some people, I tell you, they're just dumb. I've got a stop sign, so I need to wait for this lot to clear off. Oh, he has a long trailer. See, note for that last pillar who left his trail and then disconnected from the game. That's how you take a corner that's got a stop sign. You stay on your own side of the road, you wait until it's clear, and then you go. Why have I still got so much damage? Did that not fix? Well, we're slowly but surely getting there, but yeah, we ended up somewhere I didn't want to be, as the traffic this way is well higher. Welcome back, Tank. Welcome back to what is heavy traffic. Oh. I didn't even see that guy move. As I sit through this traffic, I'll just like to update everyone on what's going on after this stream tonight. At 9 PM we've got a emergency video. I've not played that in a few weeks, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. At 10 o'clock there'll be an ETS2 short, and then at 3 AM get it right, there'll be a Pokemon Go short as well. So yeah, always a lot going up, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. In fact, the Pokemon Go shot will be the second thing I'll be doing after this stream. The other two things I've mentioned have all been sorted, ready to go. Oh, that guy's gone. You'd play pro mods on TMP, but it's just dead near, yeah. Yeah, and that's the problem with pro mods. Unless you're willing to play single player with the AI traffic, it's just boring, really. Roads are dead, and you just want, you want people to drive with, but part of the issue as well is you need to have all the map DLCs, and some people are unable, and other people are simply unwilling to, invest, that much money into DLCs of the game. So let's be honest, the amount of DLCs now you need to access pro mods is it's starting to get high for a lot of people. It's like, I'm a content creator, so I like to cover the new DLCs when they come out, the map ones that is. But if I weren't a content creator who covered stuff like that, I would be struggling to I'd be struggling to justify getting all the map DLCs. I'd probably get some, but not all. In fact, the only way I could see myself getting them all if I weren't a content creator is if I was wanting to attend convoys, because the convoys can end up anywhere. You're waiting at the next services after being involved in a 4-way pile-up. So you've had a bit of a crash yourself then. I'm almost onto the CD road, so that's summer. Yep, just slam on, that's nice. Couldn't just like slow down bit by bit when you can see full well the traffic in front of you stopped, could you, mate? Too much common sense, that. Enjoy your editing, Tank? I just had a pop-up saying that my stream disconnected for a moment. Hopefully everything's still working as it should. Said disconnected, then reconnected a few seconds later. Hopefully all's well. Just seeing this is my 6th month with a channel membership. Your 2nd to 5th ones were all gifted. Yeah, we've had a couple of people over the years that have gifted memberships in bulk. More recently Pip, and before that it was Sharing is Caring. So yeah, quite a lot of people have been gifted memberships over the time, and it is very much appreciated for those who have done that, because it does help me out. You know, it does support the channel and the rest of it. And some of the gifted memberships has gone directly towards purchasing new equipment for the channel. So yeah, it does help. As does the super chats and super stickers, and I must be missing some. I'm hoping this stream's still on. Looks like it is. What's going on here then? Whew. Lots of instances of buffing, but he's still up. I'll keep an eye on it. Has the buffering stopped, Pip? So apart from that drop, which would seem to be about 3 or 4 seconds, I'm not seeing any issues. Well, tell a slight lie, my CPU is a bit higher than it should be, but Oh, and it stopped buffering, that's the main thing. Oh, somebody's been banned. I suspect that will explain this traffic. I can't help but wonder if my computer's slowly going out, because I did hope to have this replaced by now, but it's just been, you know, cost of things. But yeah, I'm hoping it's not the computer, but I'll keep an eye on things. So my CPU usage is on it's hanging around 8%, whereas normally it's on about 3%. So I will definitely keep an eye on that. But apart from that, I'm getting no warnings that anything's wrong, no drop frames. The kbps is around where it should be. And my 60 frames per second is holding steady as well, so yeah, I'll keep an eye on things. Jeez. Well, if you are watching this live stream on YouTube and you are enjoying the stream tonight, make sure you hit that like button. Hitting the like button does let me know you are enjoying the stream, and it does also help me out as a content creator here on the platform as well. It's nice to have you guys with us. Not sure why there's so much traffic around this fueling station. It's not normally. Come on, we haven't got all day. Or has it not worked out for you, Tank? And yeah, that's one thing about editing software, is most of it is premium. You know, you've got to pay like daft amounts of money to get it. It makes me glad that I'm not good at editing anyway, so it's not something I need. It's like I would, even if I had better editing and stuff like that software, I would still, you know, have my content would still be the same level. So it gives me no reason to invest in it. If you have fun with it, Tank, that's the main thing. Might go on TMP, you've played a lot of single player. Hey, why not? Camp? I'm not gonna lie, if TMP didn't exist, I would not have played as much Euro Truck as I have done. I got bored of single player pretty quickly, and due to Pro Mod Online being dead unless you're at the Kirkness Quarry, that's enough to put me off as well from that. So yeah, good job for TMP, eh? I do wonder what I'd be playing now if it weren't for ETS2 TMP. I'd imagine a little bit more Fortnite, maybe another shoot 'em up game. The game engine is so old, but still players love this game. Yeah, it's crazy how old this game is and still gets updates. Oh. Come on, mate. You can't park there. Shift. To me, the biggest thing that needs improving to this game to make it more, not to bring it more back towards a simulator, is better protections from those who are bypassing bans, because it's getting to the point now where people are openly admitting in game chat that they're bypassing bans and it's easy to do. So I would like to see that improved. Oh, and a UK rework would go nice as well. And Tank saying graphics. I mean, considering the age of the game, I wouldn't say the graphics are overly bad. In fact, the game's even older than that. It's about 13-year-old. I think it's TMP that's 10 years old, but ETS2 in general is even older than that. It's amazing, really. I'm missing TMP Real Ops the most. I was annoyed at the last one because it fell on my mum's boyfriend's birthday, so I couldn't attend it. And normally, anything else, I would like adjust my diary so I can attend it. But when it come to that, I couldn't. There's no way I could do it. So I was annoyed that it just happened to drop on a bad day for myself. So, oh, the guy in front of me just got panned. So yeah, I was a bit gutted that that dropped on a bad day for myself. But yeah, I do really enjoy the real ops. Was it a fantastic one, was it, Anish? He was playing Cops and Robbers. I think I've still got a short on my channel of Stan and a couple of others doing that from not the one that's just been the one before. So yeah. So that's one thing I try to do as well, is I try and put a highlights video of all like the different events I see, and then most of them up as a short on their own as well. So it's usually, you know, something you can get on. Was I still in Phoenix as well at the last Cops and Robbers event? I might have been, you know. As in like the last one I attended. The one before, the last one I couldn't attend. The one before I might have still been in Phoenix. Which if so, it goes to show. To think now, Stan doesn't play Euro Truck anymore. In fact, almost all management from Phoenix have quit ETS2 for different reasons. As has a number of the lead drivers from that VTC. And most of the ones who are left are involved in global cargo in one shape or form. Myself, yes, Stan was a community manager at one point, yes. Then he retired. So yeah. In terms of, I said it's me, Chaotic Control and Mascot in the staff team from in Global Cargo, who was in Phoenix, and I think there's one or two who are drivers still, but there's not many of us left. Like almost everyone who left Phoenix went to Global Cargo as well. You had Vic who, hang on, I think I drove alongside Stan in one of your streams. I think you have, Cam, yes. Because a lot of those who was in the staff team with Phoenix used to be regulars in these streams back in the day, and you'd quite often see them driving with me. But like I said, most of them don't play Euro Truck anymore. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Chaotic Control and Prince drop in here every now and then, but apart from that, there's no former Phoenix members tuning in because almost all don't play Euro Truck anymore. Dan came back kind of recently, but he didn't stay long. He quit Euro Truck again pretty quickly, so I don't know what that was about. But yeah, Vic left Phoenix like 9 months before it closed. I think he's still active with Golden Phoenix Express. Birch Tiger, I think his name is. he's a moderator these days. But he joined towards the end of Phoenix. We also got a new follow over on Kick. A big thank you for that. We also got the name. Steam Catalyst 58. Welcome. That's over on Kick. But yeah, used to quite often have Stan Prince, sometimes Socrates, JJ Martin, Dan, and a couple of others who used to quite often tune in and would drive along with us. JJ Martin's another one who's not active anymore. He sold his computer. Oh, that's just not happening. Is my door in the postcode lottery? No, it's not. Oh, it's been banned. Well, bye-bye. Well, you keep seeing those adverts, do you, Krasa? That's weird. Luxembourg to Vals, wish you lot good luck. Who's the game manager? Game moderator, sorry. Called Mix. Oh, you're going to Calais? Oh, I should have known that. I was trying to think where Vallis is. I thought it was like somewhere in the Baltic States or somewhere like that. But yeah, I'm just thinking of JJ Martin. He sold his computer because he didn't really game anymore. But when was all in lockdown, you know, because the prices of the computers went sky high. He sold his graphics card for way more than it was worth. Bought a weaker one, and then when the prices went back down again, is that Mix? No, that's Tornado. Anyway, when the prices went back down again a couple of years later, he then bought that graphics card, well, not the exact same one, but the same make graphics card for a lot less than he sold it for, and then tried to pass it off as a massive brain move. And I was just sat there thinking, oh, if I could have let that guy out, I would have done. But yeah, it's one of them. It was a lot of work to sell it and then rebuy and, you know, buy a cheaper one and fit it and all that. But yeah, that gave me the giggles. Right, we're past that level crossing, so we should have open roads now the rest of the way to Calais. You don't normally get any traffic jams on the CD roads between here and Calais. Oh, there's been a crash ahead, so I've just seen the people F7. pilot car losing control then. Well, I've just noticed as well the Nightbot's working. It wasn't doing the recent streams, but it's nice to see it's working again. I've not done anything to it, so it must have sorted itself out. Oh, it's a pilot car going for the overtake. I mean, I personally wouldn't try and overtake on the CD road, because it can go wrong too easily, but there you have it. Yeah, just be careful of that pilot car behind you, Pit. Oh, somebody else got kicked. Nice to see a game mod about. Oh, hello. Why are you reversing into the road? It's not how you rejoin a busy road safely. Oh, that guy's going through a take on Pip, I think. A bit far back to see clearly. I think he went to and then realised he was coming up to bollards and changed his mind. Quite rightly too. And he's off into the fueling station. Going to a stop here, probably an accident. Wherever it was seems to have cleared up, so we're about to start moving again. So yeah, the latest bit of investment into my channel equipment is funny enough the chair. I've got a new one on order because this one's on its last legs. That's been possible thanks to you guys tuning in all the time, and then some of you guys were members and even super chat, so a big thank you for that. It has obviously helped me out. There was an admin ahead, but you think they pulled into the services. You got somebody here lying down on the job. I was going to attack the mate, but he's gone. It's a nice truck to drive, this MAN. I drove it a lot in my Phoenix days as well. Used to really enjoy it. Right, and here we are, about to come off the CD road to head into Calais. Why is there a guy the wrong way? Oh, well, that report's being reviewed of the guy driving the incorrect way. And the guy just got kicked by another moderator, so... cause that car's too quick for the same guy, surely. So I suspect it'll pop up on my screen, no further action, because a different moderator kicked him. Yeah, bit late print, not Prince, Pip. Oh, well there we go. The guy who was driving the wrong way, who got kicked by one admin, got banned by a different one. One less bad drive on the road. Oh, somebody got banned. Another bad driver gone. That's the wrong person. Oh, somebody else got banned. That lag sometimes can be fairly heavy if there's a lot of people about. Might as well be with the time it takes for some people to move. That is a point. One 195. There's a lot of Dutch that play this game, it must be said, coming from someone who's in a mostly Dutch-speaking VTC. It's amazing though how well they all speak English, it must be said. Oh wow, what a collision! I can see what's happened. The guy that's on the flat bed has almost got the non-collision zone, and somebody else just drove into him as he's come out of it. Because them things are very temperamental, it must be said. So yeah, that's what happened there. I've seen that a few times. Right, what's going on outside LKW? Oh, cams that. He must be turning left to be sat there. Because he's got right of way to go straight on and right. Don't know what this pillock thinks he's doing. If I start... Oh, there we go. You've got right away, move. This is what causes traffic. It took you ages to enter LKW, did it, Cam? Yeah, that's part of the issue, Pip. Don't like dumb people, of which that guy well and truly drops into. And yeah, I've heard horror stories about how traffic is managed. Finally parked up. 1.4% load damage. I'm not sure how that happened, but... Oh yeah, I do. I had to S7, didn't I, which costed me time. Well, the attitudes as well, we don't want that. Right, let's get this locked. Take driver on from Global Cargo. Right, get one back to Duisburg. Oh, I'm glad I'm not taking this one. Yeah, I agree, Cammy. Clearly has got his eyes. It's out of the cereal box. Doesn't understand the first, you know, understanding of I think somebody else is telling him now as well. In fact, it'd be funny if somebody actually checked that guy's account, because I bet it's either a new account or it's got active bans on it. Oh. Oh, you're having lag problems, are you, Cam? I mean, could this guy go any slower? Right, no one's coming, so I'm going. What is it with this kid? That's 3 times 6-3-1's done that with me, though. Punish history hidden. It should tell you at the top if he's got any active bans or not. If he hasn't, I'll be shocked. Ah, shout out Nebula. I was wondering how long it'll take until that tune comes on. No active bans. Now that surprises me. Right. That guy's had enough warnings. 2 hours, 2 minutes into stream. I'll note that down in a moment. Exactly, Pip. I'll get these clips sorted out tomorrow. Well, I was about to say tomorrow. It might get the day after because of dentist. If not, Mr. P will come and point it out to you. Oh yes. That and a couple of fillings, Pip. So yeah, nervous. Would you look who's back? I bet this profile in front of me is another interesting one to read. Yeah, Pip, you can tell he's tuned in on stream and, you know, watching, waiting and all that stuff. Biggest giveaway. You normally hand longer bands to people who do that. Looks like we've got Mr. Heavy got 2 trucks in front as well. You're doing Leo to Truckers MPHQ. Enjoy your drive, camp. Hopefully you can get from A to B without having any lag issues. Oh, 631's just had an argument with a pilot car! The minute I seen where the pilot car was going, I got straight onto my brakes. It's all going on here, Pip. Who's Dolly? Dolly, bro! Oh, I've got another truck overtaking. And a pilot car. Looks like 1152 stopping. Yeah, I'll be having a very good look at that profile later. I'm not sure what 555 is stuck on. Yeah, I agree, Pet. I might not be able to get that footage sorted for tomorrow. In that case, I'll get it done What day are we on today? Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, 631's got some catching up to do now. Oh dear, that truck stuck on that dirt hill thing. That's funny. But yeah, that 631's not been on the bit nearby for a little bit, so. Ooh! What are you stopping for? Move! People who stop like that for no reason, that truck could have easily ran into the back of me then. Well, if you are watching this stream on YouTube, make sure you have hit that like button. Hitting that like button does tell me you guys are enjoying this live stream, and it does help me out a lot as a content creator as well. A big thank you to those who have done so already. It's very much. I only just noticed, picked up a message. 2 active bans on since 2023. But I suspect with the mess they're causing, yeah, and then it'll say they'll be banned for some time. Well, 3 active bans is the last of the, like the bans where it's up to the moderators. After that, I think it's 30 days and then 90 days. Oh, I think there's been a crash ahead. What, the stream buffered again, Cam? I've not seen anything my side, but I'll try and keep my eye on things. Living heck. Oh, someone's been banned. So that's another bad driver gone. In fact, I'm curious, how busy is the server now? I'll have a look when I stop in this traffic. $307. Oh well, there we go. Don't need to check. That shows the numbers are coming down, which is normal at this time. We'll be below 3,000 very shortly. See how bad the traffic is going the other way. It should have come down at least a bit since we last passed. You know, numbers on the server coming down and all. Excuse me. Whew. That was reckless, but luckily I was watching. Still trying to get used to be limited 110 again. Play single player that much, 150. Yeah, I can understand that. It's definitely different, isn't it, Cam? Close. We're expecting a slowdown then. Should the full beam on now, is it? Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Just because it is getting night time now on Euro Truck Simulator 2. For those who are subscribed to my transport channel as well, that's on YouTube, I do have a short going online there at 9 o'clock, so do keep your eyes open for that as well if you are subscribed there. As for this channel though, I'll have an emergency video going live at 9 o'clock and an ETS2 short at 10 o'clock and then a Pokemon Go short at 11 o'clock. Who's that person then? I'm yawning my head off now. I must be still recovering from that long weekend of being up at daft o'clock for the F1. It's just as bad really this weekend as well, China. Plus I've got other plans as well on a Saturday. It's just like, ouch. I mean, each to their own on that one, Quasar. Keeping themselves to themselves, Quasar, which is nice. That's one thing I need to do, double check the F1 schedule for Friday. Because I'm hoping that's meant to be a 7 PM thing, not a 7 AM. Just then it's too early morning starts, not 3. I'd imagine so, unless they've got other arrangements, Quasar. I've not asked him, to be fair. The school, you're on about the school opposite my house. The school's been there that long, my dad went there. I'll let this guy pass. Then I'll move over. That's right, Krasser. This is the house he was brought up in. Nope, I didn't go over. I weren't living in this part of my town at that time. The point would be, if you get children in the army, will they go to Philippine school or English school? I'm not sure. I'd imagine it'll depend where my roots are strongest at the time. But it won't be for a little while, because obviously, beyond a monumental mess up, I won't be having a kid this year. I'll only be meeting her once this year. Oh, do you look who's turned up? I'll add that to his report. 2 hours 27. Yeah, it seems to be the case, Pip. You came off, you couldn't do another run. It is busy tonight. There we go, another job completed. Right, let me just have a quick look at that account. I've got a strong suspicion I know where it is, but just want to double check that. Let's get that off. Right, get this job logged out. It stinks a troll, Pip. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. And we have gained a new subscriber while on that job, so I just want to say a big thank you for that subscription, very much appreciated. One thing I will say, thanks for the watch time. Right. Let's say since we do have the viewerships in, we'll keep going. Let's go. Right, let's roll. Yeah, the driving style's the biggest giveaway for it is, but we won't give them the credit of the name. There's been a few trolls that have tuned in over the years, but there's only one that drives like that. Oh no, we don't want to give him recognition pick because that'll just only tempt them to tune in and do it more often again. One thing I can say to him, enjoy your band and thank you for the watch time and the view. Yeah, indeed, it gives me some nice shorts content and stuff like that. So, do me a big favour actually. Some of these city zones are stupid. This one on highway, full passing Dresden into Germany on way to Poland, stuck at 80. It's similar here, you're going from Duisburg to Dortmund and that entire section's like 60 or 80 and it's like, why? There's no companies there. There's no, you know, heavy zones. It's dual carriageway. It doesn't make any sense. If he'd have made an effort to pull out, I would have slowed down more for him. If it weren't for the fact I was so busy tomorrow, I'd have got the highlights video sorted tomorrow, but yeah. is where it is. It'll have to be... Tomorrow's Wednesday, it'll have to be Thursday. Someone recently asked me how come I don't stream later than what I do, and there's two main reasons for that. The first one is my living situation. I cannot stream much later than 9 o'clock without having to call very quietly like this, so I'm not upsetting next door. And then the other problem is my neck. The next problem is that normally if I stream the full hour between 8 and 9, it's the quietest hour, because that's when people, like, they're getting ready for work and school the following day, you know, so getting ready to go to bed, all that stuff. And it's too early for the American viewers because they're in work, and the Asian viewers, they're in bed already. Maybe just some of them be about to wake up when I finish, so it's like there's just not the views that there to make it worthwhile for me to stream any later. So, you know, normally by 9 o'clock I've finished. So there's no point in me streaming and talking to myself. And not when I've got to, like, whisper as well. Just doesn't work out. I'm just going to crash your head. Well, that guy disconnected very, very quickly. So it must have been him that caused the accident. I think his trailer's stuck. He's disconnected his trailer now. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's going to drive to the front, reconnect and drive off. Yep. Right, let's keep rolling. Well, if you guys are tuned in over on YouTube, make sure you have hit the like button on this stream. Hitting the like button does tell me you guys are enjoying the live stream, and it does help me out a lot as a content creator as well, so it's very much appreciated. So does hitting the dislike button, by the way. That does help me out as a creator as well, because it still counts as engagement. Bit of a weird thing, but there you have it. Name and shame what, Krazza? So this traffic's built up a little bit again, but it's not overly bad at the same time. Welcome back into the stream chat cam. A nice and peaceful 1,143 kilometre drive from Lille to TMP HQ complete. I'm sat here in traffic, not getting very far. It was nice at my end to drive this, to be fair. I've definitely enjoyed being behind the wheel of it this stream. A stream that is definitely going to surpass 3 hours. And a big shout out to anyone who's been there for most of that, because it's quite a long time to watch somebody drive a truck. Seems someone's forgotten you're not allowed to overtake when there's 25 or more on the nearby. Well, we're not too far from this level crossing now, so we are making progress. You're fire cam, not a problem. Nice one for dropping by. See you soon. Some silliness at that junction that shouldn't really be used. Wow, that was clever. It's a bit of a fail if you can't even get around the corner. You know, when traffic's not even moving. Well, we're across that level crossing. Traffic should be fine now until Calais. $2,690 currently on simulation server 1. Some numbers are really dropping off. But that's normal at this time of night. For most of Europe, it's about to hit 10 o'clock. You know, a lot of people have got work and school the following day, so, you know, totally normal. And yeah, that's a cute picture, isn't it, Pip? Yeah, I definitely need new ones. I've been trying to make them, but it's just not having it because the pictures have got to be so small. So it's not been easy to make, but I'm going to try again. That guy ahead clearly wasn't paying attention. Oh, that report's being reviewed. See if anything happens to that, because 222 could have easily stopped in time and decided not to. And while they might turn around and say, yeah, but there's a crash ahead. Well, yeah, but at the same time, he had ample time to stop and not go into the oncoming lane and cause a collision. Another thing as well with regards to those pictures, what members can use, I'm limited to how many pictures I can have, so the more members I have, the more pictures I'm allowed to use. I need to work out, I need to find out like what the rule is, like, you know, X amount of members means you can use X number of pictures sort of thing. I definitely need to try and find that out as well, so I know what the full ruling is behind it. Oh, 1486 got a ban. And 222 got away with his reckless overtaking. Lovely. I mean, that guy behind me can flash all he wants. Jeez. I won't be reckless driving just because he's impatient. Interesting parking spot. In fact, when I see people like that flashing behind and getting impatient, it just tempts me to drive slower. Because at the end of the day, if you lack patience on TMP, you shouldn't be on TMP. mean, that was really, really, really late. I was starting to think he was going straight on. Then last minute he slams on and barely makes the corner. I think 869 before, behind me, sorry, has done the exact same. Oh. Great dot there. Oh, green dot. Oh, yeah, it's Nebula. Oh, wrong one. I am not fitting in that gap. You can get a bus, well maybe a bus, but not the trailer. What is going on down there? That's my answer. Yeah, Nebula's going to be there a while unless that guy gets booted. He's second the mate and blocking. He passed on the traffic info to Nebula so he can skip it. By the looks of it, he was already in it. So I don't think he's going anywhere. I'm not sure what 309's doing. He's either going straight or he's not. Ah, he's gone the other way. He's managed to get in the other way. Perfect. Straighten up a bit. Perfect. Got there in the end. Whew. Well, guys, a little bit closer till 255 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Right, well, it is time that I do wrap up this live stream. I do want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you have enjoyed the stream. If you have indeed done so, make sure you have the like button over on YouTube. If you're also a first time viewer on YouTube, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. If you're a first time viewer over on Kick, make sure you do hit that follow button, as again you'll be notified of any future live streams from myself. And we are back tomorrow playing some more ETS2 CD World, so see you for that one. Nice one, guys.